Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Thursday, February 19th, 2026. FOCIL is scheduled for inclusion in Hegotá, Uniswap launches a developer platform, Pay Network launches its stablecoin-focused Layer 2, and Compound will launch Compound V4 on Base. All this and more starts right after this message. Are you running a treasury? You need liquidity but don't want to sell ETH? Get the lowest fixed rates in DeFi and borrow against ETH wrapped as ETH or RETH at liquidity.org. During All Core Devs Consensus Layer Call number 175, Ethereum core developers agreed to schedule Fork Choice Enforced Inclusion Lists EIP 7805 as the consensus layer headliner for the upcoming Hegotá upgrade, which follows Glamsterdam. FOCIL enables censorship resistance by enabling multiple validators to enforce the inclusion of any transaction that is valid under Ethereum's protocol rules. FOCIL helps prevent a single block builder from excluding transactions and shifts inclusion guarantees from social coordination and market incentives into the protocol layer. Other headliner proposals under consideration for Hegotá include Frame Transactions EIP 8141 and Encrypted Mempools EIP 8105. The decision deadline for Hegotá's headliner EIPs is February 26, where core devs will select the execution layer's headliner. Uniswap Labs launched the Uniswap developer platform to public beta, allowing developers to generate API keys and integrate swap and LP functionality into their applications within minutes. The Uniswap APIs abstract away smart contract complexity, giving developers streamlined access to Uniswap's routing engine and intent-based trading system. The APIs provide access to public, private, and off-chain liquidity, including Uniswap's X requests for quotes, along with built-in MEV protection and competitive pricing. The features currently include intelligent routing for cost-efficient swaps and auto-generated token approvals and transaction call data. The Uniswap API is free to use and is currently in beta. Pay Network launched its stablecoin-focused Layer 2 on mainnet. Users of the Pay mobile app should update to the latest version to access the release. Pay Network enables private ERC20 token transfers by default, requiring no changes to existing wallets or smart contracts. The network uses chain-native privacy pools that custody ERC20 tokens, enabling transfers to take place confidentially within pools. Privacy vaults handle the transaction data off-chain, while stealth transactions leverage one-time addresses to prevent links between sender and receiver. The network also integrates a native ZK precompile, enabling low-cost, high-performance privacy apps. And lastly, DeFi lending protocol Compound Finance announced plans to launch Compound V4 on Base, the latest iteration of its protocol aiming to capitalize on the convergence of decentralized and traditional finance. Compound V4 will introduce support for tokenized equities and other real-world assets, expand cross-chain liquidity, and add permissioned vaults for institutions. The V4 upgrade will also feature a modular integration design that enables DeFi applications, financial institutions, and asset managers to embed lending, borrowing, and yield functionality into their platforms. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.